Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. Stay with us and come along to experience one of the most beautiful sunsets in South Goa. In this episode, we'll visit one of the most beautiful places in Goa as considered by the locals. We'll be visiting the Cabo de Rama Fort as well as the Cabo de Rama beach.
Welcome to a brand new season of Bunker's Note, where we bring to you Goa the way we see it.
We are Urvi and Utsav, full-time travelers and digital storytellers. We call Goa our home for the next 1 month and bring to you some amazing content as we experience Goa from north to south.
Last day we had that amazing seafood thali, so we had to come back to Fatima's bar and restaurant. This time we are here for breakfast. We have ordered 2 set breakfast. We are waiting for the order to come and enjoying the view. In the set breakfast we have 2 slices of toast, double poached egg, some creamy boiled potato and a choice of tea or coffee. Let me take some butter to put on the toast. Here we have fresh toast, doubled egg poached and creamy potato. Very well cooked, and bread and butter is amazing in breakfast. The fresh double egg poach and the runny yolk is my favorite. They have also given this quite creamy, cheesy potato. I really don't know what it is called, but it is boiled potato in a cream and cheese based sauce. Lot of cilantro in it. It's a great combination. Breakfast comes with tea or coffee in it. 3 options, we had opted for some coffee. There is some whipped cream on top of it. Soothing experience.
After breakfast, we are off. Today we are heading to explore the Cabo de Rama site. We'll be going and visiting the Cabo de Rama fort, the viewpoint as well as the beach. We are driving along the coastline to go to the Cabo de Rama fort. We'll first visit the fort, then we'll move on to the beach.
We are right now at the Cabo de Rama fort, and just as we enter, we are greeted by this white, beautiful St. Anthony's Church.
From Cabo de Rama fort, there is a narrow and steep staircase downwards which leads to the Pavle beach. We had a great time at the Cabo de Rama fort, and now we are heading to Cabo de Rama viewpoint and also Cabo de Rama beach. We have reached Cabo de Rama, and according to Google, this is the Cabo de Rama best viewpoint. The view is actually stunning. As you can see, there are lots of palm trees all lined up along the beach.
Well, best viewpoint or not, I'm not sure about that, but this viewpoint is really a breathtaker. The mountains kind of meet a steep end and gives us a feeling that the land meets the ocean. Well, whatever the viewpoint is like, but finding this viewpoint can be a little tricky. It's right at the edge of the sea and you can easily be misled to another road that runs parallel to this one. Well, that can be said to all the viewpoints or all the beaches in South Goa, and that's the reason we are coming up with a new ebook which will lead you to all the hidden gems or the spots that you need to be there in South Goa. Goa has many things to offer, including a lot of luxury. Right now, we'll be visiting Cape Goa Luxury Restaurant to catch the glimpse of that breathtaking sunset from the Cape Goa restaurant. I have ordered a virgin pina colada and Urvi has
Virgin
ordered
mojito.
The drinks are quite amazing with fries.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
And we have this wonderful view with us.
Yeah.
We had a great evening tonight. We visited the Cabo de Rama fort. Now we are on the Cabo de Rama viewpoint. In between we visited the Cape Goa where we had catched a breathtaking sunset. What do you say?
Yeah, it was amazing. We had a very nice evening, and I think this is the best view of the sunset that you can get in South Goa. It's very pretty and breathtakingly amazing.
And from this vintage point, it makes the view even more special. It is an absolute stunner, that red sky just meeting the blue ocean and making a great picture in front of us now. I'm really loving this awesome moment. It's so picturesque and beautiful here.
The view from here is very nice. You can see the beach. There are very few people on the beach because most of them are flocking here, because the view from here is so nice that I think this beats the purpose of going to the beach.
So if you like what you see, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Bonkers Note. We are
Yeah.
always ready to get bonkers with you.
Yeah, and also do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you get notified once we post a new video.
So after that wonderful evening, we are now heading back to our stay and we have to catch dinner somewhere. One more thing that I want to mention is that the road from Cape Tigua to Cabo de Rama beach is not that smooth. It's not a melliated road, but still it's drivable. But you have to drive with a lot of caution, and the Google Map might go offline because there is no internet coverage here. At least we didn't find network here. There might be some vendor or there might be some telecom vendor which can give you that network. So we have come back to Vittal fast food restaurant to have some Indo-Chinese food. They have an amazing spread of Indo-Chinese food and Tibetan food. We had to try that. So we have ordered a veg momo and chicken thupka and chicken fried rice. We are waiting for the order and having some water now. Let me start with those veg momo. Start with that veg momo. Nice coating outside and lots of veggies stuffed inside. There is garlic, onions, cilantros. They are mouth-watering. Now it's time for some thupka. It's a Tibetan noodle soup. Let me test that. Lots of vegetables like carrots, tomatoes, onions within that chicken broth, and that noodles is really making a good combination. It's a tasty thupka. I didn't expect this in Goa. Along with those noodles, I had to taste that broth. They have added chunks of garlic and ginger to make that broth even more eventful. And now it's time for some fried rice. They have really fried it very well. I can see chunks of chicken well fried along with onions sliced and cilantros. Lots of garlic, onion has been added. Cilantros cooked very well in that soya sauce, and black pepper, making it a very tasty fried rice. Came out of Vittal fast food restaurant after having dinner. They have an awesome platter of thalis, fish thali, chicken thali, vegetable thali, and they also have lots of Indo-Chinese and Tibetan food. It's a highly recommended place from our side. We'll end today's vlog here. If you like what you see, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Bonkers Note.